right, Ash and Leah here with another show. I'm Ash, by the way.
I'm Leah.
Okay, and this topic gonna be about is it okay for a male to have a female best friend if you're in a relationship, or a female to have a male best friend if you're in a relationship? And we're not talking about gay, we're talking about straight, like a straight man or a straight female, and they in a relationship, and a straight man with a straight female if they're in a relationship. So my thoughts on that is, if they knew that man, this is for vice versa. If they knew, if the female knew the man before they was in a relationship, yes. And if the girl knew the man before she was in a relationship, yes. Like it go vice versa, because like if you wasn't around before they built the friendship, that's okay. You can't really judge that. Like they've been around before you, they've been through some stuff together, they've been through the trenches together. So long as they wasn't in a relationship or had anything going on, long as it was strictly friends, then yeah, it's okay. If they had it before you, it's okay for me. But the reason why I don't think it's okay after the fact, like if you in a relationship and then you get if you're a female in a relationship and you get a man best friend after, or if you're a man and you're in a relationship and you get a female best friend after, I don't think it's cool, because I think the person that you're in a relationship should be your best friend, because you didn't have them before they came around. So now that they're around, y'all should be getting close, and that should be your best friend. You mean to tell me you gained a best friend while we was in a relationship that's the opposite sex, but you didn't have that before me? Like, I'm not gonna trust it. You can say, oh yeah, we can meet and stuff like that. No, that don't make it okay that you saying that we can meet, because it's the simple fact that you've been without this female best friend the whole time before you know me, and then after you know me and we get in a relationship, now you want to have a female best friend. It's just, the math ain't mathing. And I know y'all gonna have your own personal opinions about that. It's like, oh no, he can gain a friend and it's okay to gain a friend. Yes, it's okay to gain friends, but when we talk about the opposite sex, you're literally in a relationship with the opposite sex. So why is not she or he become your best friend? Because y'all getting to know each other. That means you got extra time on your hands after while y'all trying to get to know your wife, while y'all in the relationship supposed to be trying to get to know each other. You got so much time on your hands to go build a relationship with another female, and she's supposed to be your best friend now. Like, I'm not. I was one at night, not last night, so I'm no dummy. And so, like, I'm not trying to say this as a jealous way, because I'm trying to explain it so I don't sound jealous, because this is a tricky topic, and I know it can like sound like, okay, she jealous, she insecure. No, if I was jealous and insecure, I would have said, he got to get rid of his friend that he known before me. That's jealous and insecure, because no, he known her before you. You wasn't around. Now you could say if I was around before her, you wouldn't be here. You could say that, but it's unnecessary to say that, and it's rude to say that, because you wasn't around before her and she here, and it is what it is. But after, I got something to say. I got other stuff to say about this, but I'm gonna let Talia talk.
For me, I'ma say no. I don't care how long y'all knew each other. I don't care if this person you know from elementary school, all that. Like it don't matter. It's if you want to call it jealousy, insecurity, it is what it is. But my thing is, whenever you are in a relationship, I feel like that person should be your best friend anyway. So I'm not saying you can't have friends, but having the
What
opposite
if they
sex,
was around before
I just
you?
said it don't
It
matter.
don't matter.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah, it don't matter.
okay,
If they was friends when they were from high school, elementary, middle,
okay.
whatever.
So you would want them to cut their friendship off because now they're in a relationship with you?
Actually, I'm not gonna get in a relationship with the person, period, because this is information I'm going to know about before I get into a relationship. And if this is one of my standards, then it is what it is.
Okay.
And as far as um being in a relationship and your spouse, significant other, talking about they got a coworker, best friend, opposite sex, like nah, that's not their best friend. They trying to say that's their best friend, and trying to cover up some stuff, but no, I don't think. I think your best friend should be your significant other. As far as that.
Mm. Yeah, I don't agree with everything she said. I think a man can have a female best friend. It's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, if they was around before you, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Because saying a man can't have a female best friend is like, okay, you're saying that man can't look at another female without wanting to fuck. I mean, have sex. Like something like that. Like they can't look at a female without, being want to be intimate, which is not true. A man can look at a female as just as a friend. Like they can really build a bond. Vice versa. A female can look at a dude just as a friend. Straight
So
or
how
wrong.
many you been in relationships with
A
some
male
of your
had a female friend that was around before me.
how often did they
And
communicate with each other?
we all hung out, and it was
Y'all
a
hung
good,
out.
yeah, it was good vibe, good energy. I'm not gonna dismiss you because you have a female best friend that that was around before me, or I'm not gonna just write you off for that, or I'm definitely not gonna tell you, oh,
So did you
you
allow
can't have
your
her a friend no more because I'm in a relationship.
so you
No.
allowed your significant other to go out and hang out with their best friend when you wasn't
Yes,
around?
yes, I'm very secure,
Okay.
very.
I mean, you should, as you should.
Hmm.
Like, you shouldn't be holding no, like,
And
because if,
I
if you
believe
feel
it go
like
for the
that way, you
opposite
shouldn't be
way.
with the person.
No, I don't. I didn't feel no type of way about it. I was strong enough and
Mm.
secure enough to accept it. If I felt the way, then I wouldn't have been there with that person. I'm just talking about me personally. Like, I don't agree with both ways. Me personally, I don't agree with the fact of him getting a female best friend
While y'all
after
in a
you.
relationship.
Yes,
Okay.
after you. That's what I have an issue with. Before
Yeah.
I'm around stuff like that, because y'all could have been childhood best friends. So that's why I don't disagree with that. Like, that's basically your sister at this point. So I'm gonna feel insecure about that? No. But after you, yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of way because like, what we doing here? What we doing? She wasn't around. Who was her? Like, this not a person that you introduced me to. So this brand new,
Well,
and
this
if we
person they
getting
met while they
together,
was at work. And they just
if
grew.
we get into if we get together, we already in an established relationship, and she just come around after me is telling me that you had ex- extracurricular activities to do, and you had time to get to know her when we supposed to be building a
Okay.
bond because we in a
Well,
relationship. So I feel like you can't be in a relationship with a female anyway without being friends with them.
I can say this. I can say this. Do I allow my significant other to have uh, a friend? If it's a platonic friend where they cold here and there, then I'm not going to be tripping off of that. Like this is probably somebody he knew when he was in job corps or school, high school, whatever. Wherever he met this person at, like she said before me. But best friend, no, that's too much for comfort for me. And I'm just being honest. Like,
Hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, we just giving our honest opinion about it because I know a lot of people, have male best friends, and I know a lot of women be like, no. But I do agree with the women that say after you because that means it's something going on. Like, cause come on now, it's like just be honest. Like we both grown adults. Like just be honest. Like ladies and men, let's be real. If you in a relationship with a dude and y'all already established a relationship, now all of a sudden another female come around and that's supposed to be his best friend. Come on now. You don't even have to be. You not even have to be. looked at. Nobody should say you insecure, or nobody should say, oh, you feel some type of way. Like, nobody should even question you. You should be questioning him, or if it's the other way around, her. They should be the one questioning. If you looking at her with a question, I feel like you in the right. And if they looking at you like you stupid because you like, come on now you got a best friend, all of a sudden we in a relationship and they looking at you like you stupid, that means there's something going on, because they trying to, they trying to distract you from the fact. But really, when all you have to do is be honest. Now you can say like, oh, I was interested in this girl, because at this point you are in a relationship, so you didn't have a female best friend before you, so you obviously you never had one. You never had one. You didn't have one before me, and we in a relationship now. All of a sudden you have one, and you went your whole life without having a female. So come on now, you obviously have feelings for her. So that's how I look at it. But
Yep. I mean, I'm pretty much in the same agreement with you as far as what you just said.
yeah. So yeah, we just wanted to give our opinion on that, even if it was different opinions. We wanted to share it with you guys and see how you guys feel about it in the comments. Do you agree both ways, or do you agree with the one way or the other, or you just disagree with our logic, our opinion all along? Just let us know how you feel. We'll let us know your feedback and what you feel about the situation. And that's it for this topic on this video. Signing out, Ash.
Leah.
All right.